Hey guys, it's WhatiF here. Welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing Career Mode for part 74. Still in the pro late models. What else is there to say? It's been both a very good season and very bad one based on our 80-point lead. Actually, it's exactly 100, so my apologies, but I don't really feel like I've been driving like a championship caliber season, but apparently I am that, so don't know. So there's really not a whole lot else to show. Same settings as usual, nothing's different there. So we'll just jump into it. Always a big shout out to my Tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel. Again, I appreciate that every month. It really goes a long ways. The perks you get are early access to videos before they come out to the general public, as well as channel emails for my live stream. So with that, let's get into Jacobs County and just try not to get mad. I'm breaking all the rules tonight. I'm drinking a soda I'm not supposed to. I'm just a bad boy. Ooh. Through 3 and 4. It's nice to go to a track that's wide and you are able to do stuff. I don't think we're gonna get the goal time, but that's 11th. That's like typical. I was actually able to get a 7 in practice, so I know I could get a little bit better, but that's not bad. Also, we went just kind of wild with the slider. We went to 75% on the loose. Yep. So for whatever reason, the sliders are a monumental difference in terms of how it drives, because it wants to turn to the left. Or, well, left for you guys is this way. So, like, it's not turning itself to the right on the initial. It's like, dare I say, drivable. My God, it's just like a night and day difference. Started third, finished third. I mean, the only thing I can say that's a positive is it actually drives like something that doesn't want to rip out my glorious hair. So that's a positive. So it's not as painful. So, I mean, we're still starting 11th, but hopefully in race trim we can do a little bit better. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Starting on the inside line, which is alright. So really we have to worry about Nicholson, who's in the 12 car. I think they started in front of me. I mean, I'd be shocked if they didn't start in front of me because it started so far in the back. Usually, people that are high up in points always kind of qualify a little bit up the front. So I'm expecting him to be somewhere up there. Yeah, a decent start, gained a singular spot. I think the outside line's the way to go, but it's just very nice to go to a track that's, normal. It's not like super crazily tight and, well, who is that guy? Who just decided to use me as a personal parking system? Oh, it's that person. Okay. Well, we'll just pass them respectively and we'll just move on our merry-go way. Try to get this car here for 7th or 8th actually. Yeah, well, I mean, except for hitting the wall there, it drives way better. So that's good. Unfortunately, we're still nowhere near winning. So that's also unfortunate, but maybe there'll be some dumb AI wrecks and we can BS a top 5 or something. To make a pass on Lusk, a little bit of a slide job. We actually made the pass. That was actually very professional looking. That was really impressive on my part. But see, that's what happens when you have a car that doesn't turn to the right all the time on the straights and is like bearable. It's just, dare I say, it's funner to drive. Try to make a pass on Ratatouille person here who it's not. I don't know why I come to that conclusion. I guess I thought the M was an R. Okay, now he went to the bomb lane, so maybe we can properly pounce and try to get this spot because he's trying to pass a lap car and I'm going up high, which might be a really stupid idea, but maybe. Oh, if I could have split the middle there, that would have been amazing. But of course, as always, I lack the talent to do it, and I lack just there. Yeah, never mind. My flag's out. Well, I mean, I thought maybe I could have done something a little more, but I think the other problem too is I'm just not aggressive enough on the starts to really attack those spots. Maybe I could have done a little better that way, but that's another casual 7th place. I think we're going to lose points regardless. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see where Nicholson finished. Because, yep, he was 4th, or 3rd, so we lost points, but we got a 100-point lead, so, I mean, again, if we still blow this championship, that's still going to be a disaster, but I still think we're good. We can finish 7th for the rest of the season and still be pretty good on points, pretty much. We get an extra 21,000, so 1.2 million in the banks. Car condition's good enough. We don't need to repair anything. And we can go into the next race, which is I-84, and I haven't practiced there yet, so we'll see what we can do there. Okay, that's even weirder. The goal time in practice was like a 20.6. I was nowhere near that. Now in this one, it's a 21.3. What on earth changed? Did it adapt to my goal time based on my practice speeds? Or even then, it's still like a good second off, so I don't know what... Is that some sort of weird bug? Am I looking at it wrong? I don't know. It's just really weird. Just something to point out. Well, this is another one of those tracks where it's hard for me to just go in a fucking straight line. I adjusted the slider. I was at 75%. I dumped it, put it down to like 62, and it was still too weird. So I don't get it. So I don't know. Just this. I guess this track's just gonna be impossible to drive, or maybe I'm just misremembering the times. I don't know. But I'm just not very confident. So this will probably be another race where we'll lose just 10 points maybe, and just embarrass ourselves, and have really no shot to win. And that's 12th, which is weirdly enough one spot worse than our previous race, but so that means we'll probably finish the top 10. That's the bare minimum. Another very typical standard. We started third, finished third, nothing else happened, and that's going to still put us 12th, I think, in the grid. Yes, it is. Nicholson was actually 11th in qualifying. I didn't bring it up, but ooh, we will probably still beat him again. Or I don't know, just... They're just going to let me win this championship somehow. Like, this is just really, really sad. I mean, I don't really think I ran a championship caliber season. Now, if this was street stock, I'll be, like, last in the point. Okay, being hyperbolic, but I would not be leading or doing anything in street stocks if I was performing at that level, so shame on them. Shame on them for not capitalizing on me sucking and not really doing that amazing. Street stocks have just, like, scarred me. But we'll get a decent enough start. I'm afraid to even turn on the straights because it's so weird. I hope that's something they can fix in the next game so it's a little more controller friendly, because how many people actually have a wheel to play this game? I would love to know the numbers between that versus controller, because yeah, it sucks. That was a nice run through the corner. I hit Nicholson. I'll pay him a nickel for that damage, I guess. I don't know. Is that funny? Where's my laugh track? Somehow, someway, we gained 2 spots. We're up to 8th. I'm trying to turn so little in the corners. It's almost laughable how little I'm trying to turn. But it seems to work. And we're slowly moving up through the field. That's contact, so that might be a potential spot on the horizon. But I kind of was wiggling there, so I kind of scrubbed off speed. Maybe we can get 7th here. Just trying to set them up. Trying to keep the car as straight as I possibly can through the corner. Very little turning involved, but we'll get the spot. Yay, we're 7th, running exactly like we did last race. No improvements, but we're there. We're doing things. I didn't hit him. At least I don't think I did, but that's P6. No, I mean, we got the corners. Well, I don't know if we got the corner speed. We got the straightaway speed. And 5th place, I think, is actually doable in this one. Oh my god, that was a big boy move. That was like a grown-up move there. That was incredible how well we actually were able to capitalize on that pass. That was really impressive. So now we're up in the top 5. Gonna try to get 4th. That's more than I really expected going into this one. Especially how we qualified. I really didn't think we'd be even getting this far. But alright, fine, P4. We'll take it. 20 flags out, still in 4th. Nothing's really happened since we've been in 4th. We've been catching 3rd place maybe a little bit, but not enough to really catch them. I mean, we're starting to gain more points on everyone else, so it's going to be another very successful day for us in terms of the point situation, so that's really good. So I'll take that, and we'll move on to the next one, which I think is Prairie View, which that will probably be a shit show, especially at a small track like that, so don't have very high expectations for that, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They just refuse to be competitive, and they're just giving me this championship. The point situation. Well, actually, we should look at this to really gauge. So we got 142, and then so we gained 10 points. So we're almost back to where we were running before. 102 point lead, in fact. So is a net positive after the first 2 races. So okay, I don't know what else I could do to make them tougher. The consistency is at like 95%. Maybe putting it back to 100 would be better, but I don't know what 5% is going to do. I mean, maybe it'll help a tiny bit more. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to Prairie View, so we'll get it over with. We'll repair the car, 8,000 for that. We'll change the settings. We're going to put the consistency up to 100%. See if that fixes anything. I can't imagine it will, but it's worth a shot, so I don't know. Let's get on to Prairie View. That was a very quick 2 laps. That's an 8. No, it's 6th. Okay. I feel like in the Sprint 305s or Sprint 360s or whatever, we were actually really good here. Now that my brain's remembering this track last time we were here, so maybe we'll be good here. I don't know. It's just weird. Never expected it, but I'll take it. Started second, finished second. I was gonna say third, but no, we actually started second in that. So for once in this part, and for the first time it feels like in a while, we're going to the qualifying dash. So now this will help gauge us on just where we'll start. I mean, we're on the outside here, which is unfortunate, but we can get down the inside line right away, which is perfect. That's just what I wanted. Don't know why I'm quick here, but I am. So we're going to try to get by that guy for 5th. A very nice, smooth, elegant pass. That was a big word for me. Elegant. That's something I am not. But in that moment, I was. Other than that pass, nothing happened. We start 5th, so we do gain 1 spot versus where we qualified, so that's good. And we're on the inside line, which is even better. Well, this race will go by very quick, so we got to be careful on the start. Just go right away. Try not to make contact. Took a little bit easy in the corner, so I didn't run up into him, but here we go. Got up to 5th. Very nice. Or we secured 5th, I guess, and we might get 4th. We're trying to. Oh, he's there. Okay. Didn't anticipate that. Are we clear this time? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Run away. That's an AI wreck. More contact. Shenanigans happening, but apparently no yellow. I guess it wasn't 2 or more cars involved, but well, that's unfortunate. That's another wreck. More AI that has to be. Okay, I was going to say that had to be yellow because there was just death everywhere. So now we're restarting 4th on the outside. I mean, we got, well, feels bunched up. First yellow we've had in quite a while. Now we got to find our way down the bottom. And we're able to do just that, a little bit sideways, but it's okay. Just kind of settle in. I would love to try to get 3rd, but it just seemed like 4th was really all we could do. So, I mean, unless we get lucky here, which seems to be the case, because we're about to go for damn near 2nd. So, alright, yeah, that caution was very, very helpful to us. I don't think we're going to get any more spots than 3rd, but that's better than I expected. Damn, I took over 2nd. That was kind of impressive how I did that. I don't know how. I can't really explain it, but it looks like we're going to be able to bring home 2nd place, which is very nice. So, yeah, that was. I mean, I probably don't deserve 2nd, but I'll take it. So, all right, that's. I don't know what to say. That was really good, and another phenomenal point day. We gained more on Jamie Nicholson, so we pretty much got this title locked down. That's good. So it seems like the 75 on the loose thing, or 75%, seems to be the solution to my problems, which made it drove way better. So it's been very nice. Next up is Lucas Oil Speedway. That'll be the last one we'll do in this part. And again, I don't really know what to expect there, so we'll have to wait and see. I think we did pretty good in the 360 sprints, so I like to think we maybe do okay here, but it's hard to say. So let's get into it and see what to expect. 2, 3, and 4. Obviously, we're not going to get the goal time like usual. Might be pretty close to it, but that's an 8. Okay, it's at 13, 8, and we're 8th. That's adorable. Well, Jamie Nicholson actually gained points on me today. Maybe he is starting in front of me, or maybe it's a girl. I don't know. I guess Jamie could be both male and I guess it's a unisex number. So number what? How do I identify a human as a number? Oh my god, that's a new low for me. Started second, finished second. Again, it was just another very uneventful race, and that Stahlberger guy, I don't know what his name is, but he was very quick, so we had no chance. It's easier just to say we'll have no shot to win, because then I'll be like right like 95% of the time. The bar is set extremely low for us because we qualified 8th and we're starting 8th, so really we're not going to lose anything no matter where we finish in this. So yeah, I don't know. Again, it's one of those tracks too where I hate it with the damn tires, and luckily it's weirdly enough not been a problem for me here. In this car, I don't really know why. Also, we're trying to get 7th. We're in 7th now. We're trying to get 6th here, which is mind-boggling because I didn't expect us to get that far ahead, but here we are. Almost hit a tire. We overshot the corner because of it, because I had to kind of go straight with my angle. And never mind. We're just going to start last. All right. Go fuck myself. This car is starting to piss me off in how it fucking drives. I don't understand why now it's just like, now it's really just, I don't know. I don't know why I suck this hard at this track randomly. I don't understand. Just all of a sudden, now it really wants to turn. Any little inputs like, oh, we're going that way, or we're going this way. It's like, what are we doing? It wasn't like this before. Usually in the dash and in the main, there are always different difficulties, so I'm expecting to do a tiny bit better here. But we are on the outside here, so that doesn't really bode well for us, because the outside line just has zero grip, zero just traction and everything. Someone's to my inside, and it's just frustrating. What else is there to say about this track? But I mean, in the heats, everybody was able to use that outside line. They were able to gain just magic speed. So, you know, I would love to have what they're having. I just plowed through like 3 people, and now we're 7th. Now my car is turning us up to the right on the straightaway because that's what contact does. I guess if I ever wanted to turn, I don't know. I got no jokes. There's no jokes to be had, other than hitting the fucking tires. Because now when I turn to left, it turns too much to the left. I just can't win. That was a very nice run through the corner. That's going to put us back to P8, so we're back to where we qualified, so that's good at least. Nicholson's still trying to gain spots. I don't know if I really found anything. The car still drives really randomly, and I just hit the fucking tires again, so there goes... Actually, my damage didn't even go down. And that's more contact, so... that might get us 7th place. Or not, never mind. Cut up to 7th place here. Gonna try to do some kind of move, or try something. I don't know, we're there. Lap traffic is always kind of being in the way. Really want to try to enter high and cut down low. That seems to be just more of the strap. But I'm afraid to even get close to the outside line because I don't want the car to just grip me outside the track and just destroy the race that I have. So I'm being very cautious. For once, I feel like. But yeah, we're just stuck in 8th. Maybe 7th is possible, but we lost too much time now. Because I was talking, ooh, how dare I talk in a Let's Play. Well, it's just, I know, it's just unprecedented things I'm doing on this channel. White flag's out, still in 8th. Not really caught up to 7th and all, so I think I will just finish 8th. We'll lose 4 points, but again, that's not too bad considering how much points we gained on Nicholson throughout the rest of the part, so. This is a very average mid-race. What else is there to say? It's just, it sucks to never, well, I guess I was in contention for a win at Prairie View, but not really, but. It just feels to win a championship like this when I don't really feel like we've been that good. I don't know. But we're doing things, so hooray. We'll get 32,000. The card thing, that's probably going to be, yeah, we're harsh driving. Yeah, practice fucked me up way too much, so we got to repair the car again. And then that's really about it for this part. I don't think there's a whole lot else to show. Next up is Knoxville, so next part will be the finale of the Pro Late Models. I mean, we've already clinched the championship multiple times over. I don't know if it's multiple times over, but I don't think we're going to be losing 110 points. So, yeah, a weird season. We got 1 win at Lima Lane, which I don't even know if it was legit or not. It's been so long ago. But Knoxville's 40 laps, which is interesting. And then Fairbury is... Why is the... That's weird. Wouldn't Knox... Why is the finale lap count shorter than... That's just, I don't know, weird. I don't know. I don't make the rules. I was very close to doing... Oh my god, what... I was almost close to lyrically referencing Rick Astley. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm done. I'm getting out of here. Big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters at Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, David Champ 15, Billy Kira, Golf 100, Mexican League 1986, Akbar Fan 5556, and Jason Hellman for the support again. I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long ways with everything, so thank you as always for the continued support and for just being overall very, very awesome. So yeah, next episode we'll be wrapping up the Pro Late Model stuff and then going on to something else in the series. I don't know where we'll go or what. I mean, these are like the 2 new ones for the regional stuff. So I don't know how that's going to be or the different. I don't know. Everything else we've already done before in the local series, so I don't know if I'll actually show them or not. Or will it be very easy so I can maybe just not show them on camera and just do all that off camera? Don't really know what I'll do, but I guess we'll see as we go. So, yeah. Well, I guess we'll figure it out next part or something. But either way, that'll do it for me. I'll see you on next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.